A year ago, I launched a faceless YouTube automation channel that has since amassed over 5 million views and 150,000 subscribers. My initial goal was straightforward: get monetized quickly and earn my first $1,000 online. However, what happened next far surpassed my expectations. I'll get straight to the point. So far, YouTube has paid me over $21,000 from AdSense alone. But that's just the beginning. My other revenue streams, which I'll discuss later in this video, have brought in significantly more. To understand how all of this came to be, and to learn about the strategies I used to achieve these results on a faceless channel, we need to start from the beginning. A few years ago, I came across the concept of YouTube automation. It's essentially an online business model, a bit of a loophole where you can make money from faceless YouTube videos. You've probably seen channels like this before, and maybe you've even watched some so-called gurus who promise easy success in this field. They often focus more on selling the lifestyle than explaining the actual process. But after years of creating faceless content, some of which went viral, while others flopped, I can tell you that it's anything but easy. Unfortunately, the days of making a fortune off 10-hour rain sound videos are long gone. I've spent thousands on courses and personal projects, and I've learned one critical truth that most gurus don't share: you need a strategic plan to achieve long-term success with YouTube automation. It's not just about editing or thumbnails, it's about starting with the right strategy and following a proven method. In this video, I'm going to break down the exact steps I followed. The first step is to understand that getting clicks, views, and ultimately satisfaction from your audience requires more than just luck. As a beginner, mastering these aspects better than your competition is where the real challenge lies. This starts with generating a great video idea. If you get this part wrong, it can undermine everything else you do. You need to think deeply about your target audience. What do they want? What are their fears? How old are they? These questions help you create content that resonates. For instance, I once uploaded a video about LinkedIn that didn't perform well, because my audience is more interested in YouTube and Instagram. Conversely, my content focused on Instagram and YouTube typically does well, because it aligns with my audience's interests. Coming up with good video ideas can be difficult, but I often research trends in my niche and cross-check them with keyword tools to validate the demand. However, a good idea alone isn't enough. You also need to grab people's attention. This is where many new YouTubers make a mistake. They script, film, and edit their videos before even thinking about the title and thumbnail. This approach is backwards. The title and thumbnail are what draw people in, so they should be your first priority. Moreover, the first few seconds of your video need to reinforce that the viewer has made the right choice by clicking. Let's look at how a top creator like MrBeast does it. His titles and thumbnails immediately set the expectation for what the video will deliver, and the first few seconds of his content confirm that promise. To craft a solid title, use at least one keyword that people are actively searching for, but that isn't oversaturated. For example, while how to earn money in finance might be too competitive, a keyword like Bitcoin might be more viable. I use tools like Vidic to help with this, and I've included a link below if you want to try it. Once you've got your title and thumbnail, focus on storytelling. Before I started YouTube, I didn't realize how crucial storytelling was. I heard it mentioned often, but I didn't understand how to implement it. Many videos talk about having a beginning, middle, and end, but they don't explain the specifics. However, storytelling is simpler than it seems, and it's key to retaining viewers. I use a specific storytelling framework that works across all niches, which I'll detail in this video. Editing is another aspect many new creators worry about, but the truth is, 95% of you don't need crazy edits. For example, Sam Sulek's fitness channel has exploded in popularity with minimal editing, just a straightforward approach that fits his niche. Your editing style should match the expectations of your audience. For my niche, heavy editing is necessary to stand out. But how do I just sit here and do all of this YouTube automation? I am about to explain. We're going to dive right into this. If you've already created a YouTube channel, feel free to skip ahead. But if not, the first step is to visit YouTube. Click on your Google profile in the top right corner, then select Switch Account and View Channel to start setting up your new channel. When it comes to choosing a channel name, I recommend using ChatGPT to generate suggestions that fit your niche. In my case, the history niche. Then pick one you like and use it on YouTube. After that, go back to ChatGPT to help you craft a channel description, and you can even ask it to sprinkle in some emojis to make it more engaging. For your profile picture, you can design one yourself using Canva or ask ChatGPT to generate a design idea for a history channel, inputting any specific thoughts you have. Then, instruct ChatGPT to turn that idea into a text prompt, which you can use on Leonardo AI, a free platform with all the features needed for image generation. Simply paste the prompt, generate an image, and upload your favorite result to YouTube. If you want to create a channel banner, you can do that as well. But don't stress over it too much, since viewers won't subscribe based solely on your banner. Instead, dedicate more time to competitor research, which we'll dive into soon. For instance, I came across a creator with just a few hand-drawn $signs as his banner. Yet he has over 60,000 subscribers. Now, let's talk about scripting. Writing a script is crucial and should not be rushed, as a poorly written script can lead to a video that garners no views. When I started my channel, I had to spend a significant amount of money on scriptwriters since AI technology wasn't advanced enough back then. While ChatGPT still can't produce scripts that sound natural, I recently discovered new software that generates human-like scripts. To use it, visit a site called Dube, click on AI voiceover, and input a prompt to create your script. Once the script is generated, review it and make any necessary adjustments using the tools provided. Then copy it into a Google Doc for easy access later. Before moving on, I should mention that I've put together a free YouTube automation course that anyone can access via the link in the description. It's full of valuable insights, so feel free to check it out. Next, if you've got a good voice, grab a mic and record the script. But if not, there are plenty of text-to-speech software options available. I prefer 11 Labs because it offers a variety of voices. For a history niche video, I suggest choosing a voice with a deeper tone. Once you've selected a voice, paste your script into the software. It might sound too artificial initially, but I'll show you a trick during the editing phase to make it sound more natural. Now that the voiceover is ready, we need some visuals. Instead of recording footage yourself, head back to ChatGPT and input a specific prompt that I'll leave in my bio. Copy the first paragraph of your script into ChatGPT, and it will generate image prompts that you can use in Leonardo AI. Repeat this process for each paragraph in your script. It may be time-consuming, but it's worth it, especially when you apply a special animation trick that I'll reveal later. Once you've generated the images, go back to Leonardo AI, paste the prompts into the image generator, and add ultra realistic to the end. Make sure the aspect ratio is set to 16:9. After generating all the images, we'll animate them by adding a zoom effect, which will give your images a video-like appearance. This technique will help your content stand out from the competition. With the visuals done, let's move on to finding the right music. While trending songs might seem appealing, they may not fit the tone of your video, so it's better to look for copyright-free music that aligns with your niche. You can find suitable tracks on sites like Pixabay. Finally, let's dive into editing. I'll demonstrate using CapCut, but you can apply the same principles in any editing software. Start by uploading your voiceover to the timeline. Here's where the trick I mentioned comes in. Use the razor tool to cut out pauses in the voiceover, then slightly overlap the clips to create a faster pacing, which makes the AI-generated voice sound more natural. Next, upload the music and adjust the volume so it doesn't overpower the voiceover. Then, add the animated images in the correct order, apply transitions like black fade, and enhance the video with effects such as golden sparkles and noise to give it a retro vibe. To top it off, use CapCut's auto caption feature to generate subtitles, and enhance them with animations to make your video more engaging. Don't forget to add sound effects. These little touches can make your video feel more dynamic. Once everything is in place, export the video in 1080p at 60 fps. The last step is creating a compelling thumbnail, which is crucial for attracting clicks. Use Canva to create your thumbnail, starting with one of the images generated in Leonardo AI. Adjust the size, add a text layer with your video title, and customize the font and colors to match the vibe of your video. You can also add some elements like golden dust behind the text to make it pop. With your video assets ready, it's time to upload them. However, it's not just about posting your video randomly and hoping for the best. There are several SEO hacks you can use to boost your video's visibility. For example, after uploading the video, choose appropriate settings like indicating that the video isn't for kids and selecting a relevant niche category. Use VDEEK's keyword feature to find high traffic, low competition tags, and paste them into the tags box. Ask ChatGPT to help you generate a compelling title and description. Then upload your thumbnail and publish the video. Lastly, don't fall into the trap of thinking that ad revenue is your only source of income. Although many believe you need thousands of subscribers to monetize your channel, that's not true.